Good afternoon everybody. Just on my way into the woods. Going to meet up with some others a bit later on. Have a good night out in the woods. Cook up a nice tea. Thai green curry tonight. It's my favourite. So why don't you come and join us in the woods? Come on, let's go.
Come join Tony's outdoor life with Barney by his side. Deep in the woods with the country life and nature as their guide. Building a camp to lay down their heads or a hammock for a bed. Looking at the stars as they fall to sleep in the place where muntjacs tread. Sleep beneath the oak or the willow trees, a fire for warmth and light the dark. Made with some bark or fat wood found, ferro rod to make a spark. Once upon a time in Tony's outdoor life, the woodland called out the name. The animals howled and the muntjacs barked, excited that he came. Tony's outdoor life, find him on YouTube, cooking something tasty and real good. Sleeping in a hammock, listen to the birds and eating all that lovely food. So come join Tony's outdoor life in nature at its best. Listen to the wind through the trees, listen to the birds singing. Listen to the buzz of the bees, building a campfire using bark of trees.
Right, so what I'm looking at doing, I'm looking at putting my tarp across. I don't know whether to do it from there to there or there to there. Suppose I don't know, let's have a think about this, because I've got other campers coming to join us tonight. So I've actually decided to go from this tree to that one. I've got a 3x3, a bit worn out now, but the 3x3 DD hammocks tarp, the multicam one. The multicam one blends in really great with the leaf litter. I was watching last week's video because I was in this woodland last week, and yeah, it looked just right. So last week I used the ridge line. Going across, but this week I'm using the old branches. well, a couple of green ones and then some black ones. Black ones are about 1.5 meters long, so they stretch for quite a way. I hate untangling the blooming things though. So we'll just get the centre of this, put that around here. I can always adjust it afterwards. Yeah, I only put that down for a minute and it's been tangled up. Now somehow I've got to get one of them around there. This is going to be very interesting. I might need to use 2 of these actually. Let's see if I can untangle them. Yeah, so I'm using a different camera today for recording. I've got the Sony ZV-E10, which I'm trying to get my head around all the settings and things on it, but I thought I'd give it a go. I want to up my game with the videos. Oh, there's one of them anyway. Right, let's see what I can do here. I think what I might need to do is hook them together and then just lay them around like so. This is going to be very interesting. It's actually a lot easier than I thought. Look at that. It's starting to take shape now. Nice and flat inside there as well, which will be good for my bivvy. And the other corner, I'm going to hook up to that tree there. That's going to be quite tight, I think. Oh, blimey, I'm pulling the bungee to its max. Hopefully I'm going to do it. There you go. Bring it down a bit actually. I'm at the back of the camp now, so I'm just going to put some pegs in the ground here. How far out to do it? Probably about there. Bit of a camp clear up now. Wood. Yeah, so we're going to have a night in the woods tonight. We've got some others joining later on. It's going to be a warm night as well. I mean, just lately we've been having like frosts scraping the cars syndrome, you know, in the morning scraping the car. And then the next day it's really mild. Today I've walked in here, alright, I've got a lot of gear and I was really sweating, and that's why I've got just this on. So I'm not trying to be Rambo or anything like that. It's a nice little spot, this is. Yeah, so I don't know where the others will set up. They'll probably set up somewhere lower, you know, like a central area, but yeah, at the moment it's looking pretty good. I made this coffee before I left home and it's still hot. These flasks are perfect. I got this from Combat, is it? Combat? Yeah. Yeah, I'm using the Dutch Army bivvy bag again. I absolutely love using this. I always get a good night's sleep. I always get a good night's sleep when I'm in this. So look, I've got this nice fallen birch tree here. So some of that birch bark will be really useful. That'll be really useful for the fire later.
Afternoon, chap. Hello. Do you know any good places to camp round here?
Are you knackered? Yeah, so you may have noticed Gavin and Tom have turned up now, so they're just setting up. I think it's going to be dark in about probably an hour and a half maybe. The time is 20 to 4. 20 to 4, so yeah, I estimate in the next hour it'll be pretty dark in here, so yeah, so these guys need to crack on a bit, I think. Right.
Yeah. Oh, this fucking ridiculous. I said to him when we ready to go, I said, you got everything? He goes, yeah. I've got everything you told me. I said, right, so where's your water then? Ah, didn't bring any water.
Well, there's a stream down there.
Yeah, can drink that stream.
Bit like you with the milk though, isn't it?
Right? Milk is not imperative to life.
Well,
Water is.
That's what.
Help. Get over it.
tea without milk is criminal.
No, it's not. My uncle used to drink black tea all the time.
Oh. Did you not teach you any better?
I'd probably take 2 tie-out points. Probably take 3. No, 2 tie-out points.
Sounds like barbecue stuff.
Yeah, the last time we used it was when we were in Norfolk last year. Right, so find the edge of the other end and put in 2 tie-out points. So, follow it along this edge, all the way to the corner. Yeah, then go 2 tie-out points in. And grab that. Yep. Yeah. Right, go to that tree. Both trees. Don't worry about the corner, you only need a tie-out point. Go to that tree. Got beer on the go already, mate?
Absolutely.
I'm gasping for a beer.
So Gavin and Tom are going for the 4x4 DD hammock.
Plenty of room.
Look at that, loads of space under there.
It's palatial.
Yeah, I had that to myself last week and it was miles too big for what we needed. That's why I bought the 3x3 this time.
Well, I've got to ask a question though, where's the cold temperature gone?
I don't know.
It's roasting out here tonight.
You got another one like that, don't you?
I've got one of the littler ones, so I'm sort of like one of the ground chairs similar to what you've got. But I'm too unflexible for that sort of thing. I need something that I can actually sit in.
No, I meant ground sheet.
Oh, ground sheet. No, I've got my German one.
Oh yeah.
But that's only little.
Tell you what, I love these zip tie things that fit around the bags. They're these.
I'm not sure if it's a good idea doing this in front of the camera.
It's sinking, isn't it?
Yeah,
Why don't
it
you
is.
go and strip some of that birch bark?
Yeah, I could do actually.
And
It's not that bad, to be fair.
maybe if you go back a bit towards the tree, and
Yeah.
if you go back, you've got something leaning
That's
again.
what I'm thinking. It might go towards that.
Because
one.
if you go arse over tit on camera, it will be on YouTube.
Really? I'd never have guessed. Is that in revenge for you falling out the hammock?
I saw that, don't you worry.
Oh, fucking was funny.
Well, I was going to bring the hammock, and then
Yeah.
I thought, well, my bag last week killed me last week. So I
So you
tried
tried
to
to go
strip
minimal.
down as much as I could, but it's still too heavy.
I tried to go minimal today, but it is still...
Yeah, but minimal is
Yeah.
too heavy for me.
I know, that's what I mean. I don't understand how people do it. I really
I
don't.
tell you what I have started doing though, rather than packing my sleeping bag away properly, sleeping bag's inside the bivvy bag and stuffed inside my bag.
That's all I do in mine.
Because
I just ram mine in the
that
bottom
way
of the
you
bag.
can stuff things in.
Yeah.
And it,
I just ram mine in the bottom of the bag and then I'll just throw everything on top.
I haven't even blown my airbed up yet. I'm going to do it later when I know nobody's around.
Yeah.
Because it does echo through here.
With that new one, I thought I'd take a punt on one of those Kilos Gear Aero Clouds. Like I said, as you probably saw, I had it up in the hotel room the other night, and it was all right. Ain't got a leak or anything. Laying on it, it's nice and well, it felt nice and warm anyway. But that was on a hotel floor.
Well, I think I felt
serious.
lucky with mine really, because I was using the same one as you had, your normal one.
Yeah.
But it's not very good for inside the bivvy bag. So I went to Decathlon and just bought one of theirs, and it's
Yeah.
brilliant.
Is it?
My phone camera wouldn't know.
So it's currently 4:10, and it's actually getting quite dark in the woods. I'm using the Sony ZV-E10, and just looking at this right now, it looks like it's almost daylight still. Quite impressed.
My engine.
Helicopters, as long as they're moving, they're all right. Because they can
Yeah,
take.
I've just got the fire going now. Just there's a bit of a chill in the air, so it's just take the edge off. But I need to start prepping the dinner soon before it gets too.
Gloves.
So that's the spring onions in the pot so far. Let's cut up an onion now. Starting to get smoke in my eyes now. Right, let's cut these onions up so a bit smaller. So myself and Gavin are having a Thai green curry, but Tom's chickened out. Tom's decided to have some burgers, but he's got to wait 3 hours to defrost them. Alright, so that's the onions in there. Right. Just going to drop a little bit of coconut oil in there just to.
So you can wait until Tony's done it.
Just to get that going. Come back to that in a moment, but let's get.
Do anything, Tony?
No.
Sure.
You do breakfast tomorrow, mate.
Okay, no problem.
We'll get that.
Or Tom can, yeah.
Get that on the go. And then we'll just start filling in the pot as we go. Shouldn't take too long. Got some mushrooms as well. I don't think we'll need all these mushrooms, but I'm going to put them in. This is where I need to put my gloves on. Yeah, so when the smoke blows in my direction, one eye will close and it'll get the protection from that smoke. But because I've still got Bell's palsy and my face is still one side, one eye won't close. It is getting better, but it's not ready yet. Well, I've got 3 peppers. It'd be great if I could see what I was doing, but that bit there's for the deer. Yeah, Muntjacs can have that little bit.
stick one on your Christmas list then. Recycling egg though.
Absolutely. If the muntjacs don't eat it, I'm sure the foxes will. Quick glove, 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 glove. So I'm going to take that off for a minute.
Warm, is it? Is this the same when we gone down to the canal the other night?
Yeah.
I must admit that
And
was pretty handsome.
it all tasted nice as well. I've done that in the British Army Crusader kit,
The
didn't I?
price just caught it on me. It just came out of nowhere. I was just like, where's that come from?
So it might look like I'm putting a lot of peppers in here, but they will break down. Muntjacs gonna have it.
Muntjacks are having a feast.
Muntjacks are eating well tonight.
Yeah. Let's get them in the pot. Yeah.
Go find him the first aid kit this time of night.
Yeah.
Check.
They really are.
That's not yours, you didn't realise that.
Yeah, I know. I'm borrowing.
Borrowing.
Is that muntjac soup?
Muntjacs. Don't even know if I need these vegetables in there actually. Probably don't need to put them in. But it's time to whack in a bit of the old sauce though, and I'm going crazy with this. I'm putting a whole lot in. So,
Go on, launch it in, mate. Launch it in. More the merrier.
so we're having the whole jar in there. If I can get it all out, I'm sure I can.
Water in there if need be, rinse it out.
I've still got some more coconuts to put in yet. I don't know if this is a chef thing.
It works, mate.
If it works, it works. And that's going in as well. Gonna lick the jar out, Tom?
Not really.
You sure? Right, let's get the rest of the coconut milk in there. Give that all a bit of a stir. Better put my glove on because I want to hold the pot. Then we'll top that up with water then. Right, now we've got to get a chicken in, the most important part.
Are you going for pre-cooked?
Yeah, thought just get it in. Won't take long then, you see. Plenty of it as well, because I bought 2 packets.
More the merrier.
Get it all in there, and we'll give it a good old stir. And we'll get it back on the fire. smells beautiful already. The mushrooms, you can have them in the morning, put with breakfast.
Got a load of mushrooms as it is.
Yeah, well, you've got a few more now. Well, I expect you wouldn't have to whack a few more in, will it? Right, I'll get that all stirred up, get it back on the fire. Right, let's get that one. Oh, a bit close to the fire. Get a bit hot.
I need to rotate my burgers.
So as you can see, Tom is struggling with his burgers. So he put them on the top. They're going to be smoked burgers. You don't mind smoked burgers, do you? He put them on there to try and thaw them out, but I've just tried cutting them and they're absolutely solid on the inside. I hope he's got good teeth. So in the pot we've got spring onions. We've got an onion cut up, we've got 2 peppers, we've got some sliced mushrooms, and we've also got some char grilled chicken in there as well. I have got some vegetables as well, but I'm not going to bother with them because there's plenty in that pot. Couldn't get any naan breads or anything like that, so I picked up some pita breads as well to dip in if we want them.
I've got some wraps if need be, Tone, as well for tomorrow.
Cool, so there we go. So we're going to eat well tonight and we're going to eat well tomorrow.
Well, you lot might.
Ain't our fault you're fussy, is it?
So Tom's Burgers. So if anybody who's seen Tom on my previous videos, and I will show him right now, the burgers are actually bigger than him.
Yeah, they are.
So he's going to increase his weight by 2 by the end of
2
tonight.
tons.
That's what I mean here. And I took it, when we went to Yorkshire?
It's just a weight you've got to carry.
Yeah.
It's alright if your car's not far away, but...
You're dragging it.
So this cooked really well. Very hot. I used the whole jar of the paste. But I tell you what, I'm glad I did. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, we just finished that Thai curry. I'm absolutely stuffed now. I put the whole jar in and it certainly had a bit of a hit. But we ate a wee little bit of it. I think Gavin's...
I demolished it, yeah.
Yeah, so everything's gone now. So
Handsome.
having a well-deserved beer now. And we did hear somebody walking around in the woods earlier on with a dog, and we all went to our red lights, but I think they were just out walking the dog. I don't know who goes walking in the pitch black with a dog at night, but perhaps that's where dogging comes from. I don't know. But to my knowledge, it's not a dog in wood, so yeah, we've had a few beers. Just sat round the fire now, telling a few jokes, having a bit of a laugh.
I wouldn't call them jokes.
Sort of jokes, then. Dad jokes. Just having a coffee now. I think it's going to be an early night tonight. It is so dark. It feels like midnight, to be fair.
What time is it anyway?
It's
7.
about 7
7
o'clock.
Jeez,
Yeah, it's just
10 past 7.
I feel like I've been in a pub all night.
Yeah. Well, we have had a few beers, so they went down a tree. They didn't really hit me until just now. In fact, I think I've still got one somewhere. But yeah, no, it's just nice to sit around the fire just chatting. Really, there is a little bit of rain in the air, but it's not been pouring or anything like that. The camp though, it's still really damp, and now we've been treading around a bit. It's starting to get a bit moist underfoot.
Moist. That's a fine word, isn't it? Moist.
I hate that word.
Oh,
Gavin likes that
I
word,
love the
but
word moist.
Tom's not a fan of that word. Either way, it's a bit moist underfoot. Yeah, so yeah, we're just going to enjoy a hot drink now. I think they're having hot chocolate.
Yeah, I've got one of the Galaxy hot chocolates.
And I've just got a cheap 3-in-1. That does me. Alright. I see I'm just getting into bed now. Temperature has dropped a little bit. It's not uncomfortable, but there is a bit of a little bit of a nip in the air. But the ground is a bit boggy around me as well, so hopefully I ain't got to get out for a wee in the night. Don't think I will. But I suppose it'd help if I took my hat off, wouldn't it? Can't sleep with my hat on. Right, I've got everything beside me that I need. I've got my torch, got my phone. Oh, my glasses. Where are my glasses? Yeah, they're in there. Yeah, so I've got everything I need. Hopefully we're not going to get any rain tonight, but that's not guaranteed. Trouble is, everything you touch is so muddy. Oh well, it is what it is, isn't it? Right, good night everybody, and I'll see you in the morning.
Right.
See you later. Well, good morning everybody. Sounds like the wind's getting up a little bit. I think it was a dry night though, I don't think there was any rain. I felt like I had a really good night's sleep actually. Right, it's time to get up I think, make a cup of tea. Get the day started. Let's see, we've got the fire going. So just take the chill off the area. And it also gets rid of our rubbish as well. Time to make a cuppa, I think. Yeah, so it's about 5:30 in the morning now. It's still pitch black in the woods, but just getting a drink on the go, get breakfast on the go. I need to get out of the woods before people start bringing their dogs for a walk around. So yeah, good night's sleep. Scored 73 out of 100 on my no, 80 something actually, I think it was. My watch said I had an excellent sleep anyway, so I know I did wake up a couple of times but then went straight back to sleep. But yeah, 87 out of 100, which is fantastic. Considering last week, I think it was 67 or something like that. But you can't beat sleeping out in the open anyway. I'd much rather sleep in a bivvy bag than in a tent. I asked the bed taken down. I just needed to get that bit done because you can probably hear what the ground is like. I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, it's always the horrible bit, the clearing away in the morning.
Right, okay, so we've got 8 sausages and a load of mushrooms. Do you want me to open the bacon, or do you want to see how we go first? Anytime you like them. Priorities probably go the other way around the tree, the way you cut it.
So I cooked the Thai curry last night, so Gav's doing the sausage and mushrooms and that this morning.
I've got bacon, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a good old panful there, mate.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. We always bring too much, don't we? We never learn. Right, do you wanna... What do you want?
Sausages.
Right. Thanks, Gav, for breakfast.
It's the least I could do with a Thai green curry. That was nice last night.
That went down a treat now.
That was awesome. I must admit, it made me fart all night though.
Yeah.
There was some right old rare sounds coming out of the sleeping bag.
So what was your sleep like then, Tom?
It was alright.
Ain't what you said a minute ago.
No, it was... See, I remembered what the other ones were, and then went, do you know what? Okay, it weren't that bad. So, sleeping pad makes a difference. I'll tell you that.
Is that the difference between this time and last time?
Yeah. Yeah, easily.
Plastic this though.
Yeah.
Does it not get hot?
Yeah.
See the flames licking up either side.
Yeah, I've melted one before.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to make one out of one of these. I've got a spare one of these, I just ain't got round to it.
So juicy.
I've got one of the sausage. Oh, no, something.
Over there, mate.
Oh.
I was going to say, that's right on the edge there, mate, to keep it cool. Or coolish.
Going home with 3rd-degree burns.
Chance of some showers this morning, but obviously not happened. Ain't complaining. Not complaining.
Rather it not.
Oh, yeah. Well, they've moved it back to about 10 o'clock now.
Especially with the long lost fucking sit pad that's run away.
I'll take it home. Go for a healthy mushroom.
So we're pretty much cleared up now. Oh, a blooming coal miner with this on my head. Yeah, so we're just clearing up the last of the stuff now, and then yeah, then we'll be making our way out of the woods. So, as ever, you'd never know we've been here. This is where I was pitched last night. Over here was where Gavin and Tom were pitched. Nice and clear.
Just a bit of mud.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to make our way out the woods in a second. We've just got to try and get our bags on our backs. They should be a bit lighter in theory than they were coming in, and it is getting lighter now. You can see that blue sky now shining through there. Oh, that's recording. Well, that's it for another camp. Just walking back to the cars now. It's not been too bad a trek coming back out of the woods, but I hope you enjoyed what you saw last night and this morning. And if you did, please click on the like. And if you want to subscribe, please click on subscribe. And any messages we're quite welcome. SG Outdoor Explorer was with me again today, so don't forget to go and have a look at his YouTube channel. He would appreciate any likes and subscriptions. So until the next time, stay safe out there.
Camp in the woods where the animals roam. I knew a river with gates and locks, watching the world from the river's edge. No time for time or clocks. Paddling the river upstream or down, or lighting fires to cook up some food. Warm from the fire that flickers and lights up the dark of the woods. Building the camp to keep out the cold or shelter from the pouring rain. Nature rules this wonderful land, and nature cannot be tamed. Having Barney to walk by your side, adventures to have and to share. Woods or forest, rivers or lakes, and anywhere that we dare. So come join Tony's outdoor life, out in the woods and the countryside. Enjoy the seasons changing the land. Enjoy a camp to sleep, rest and hide.